Hi everyone, it's Don with Be Safe again. Have you ever wondered, if anyone is downloading sensitive data into Excel spreadsheets utilizing the database server? Have you ever wondered, who's using the send function through FTP within your shop? Or, if anyone is using remote commands and dialing into your box and downloading sensitive files? Well, let me show you how you can get an answer to every one of those questions that you have. Through the application analyzer, you can first of all have a high-level view by server what transactions are happening within each and every one of these servers. Okay, you can also have another high-level view by users who's doing what on your system. By IPs, what's going on with each individual IP address, how many transactions are happening there. Let me go back to the server view really quickly and sort on the number of transactions. This will reveal for me which server is most busy within my box. In my case, it would be the FTP server. Okay, and from here, I can, if I wanted to see the details of these transactions, I can double-click into FTP and then double-click into function. Okay, to see exactly what's going on here by function. Okay, in my case here, I have 4 send file function. Okay, that's happening within the FTP server. What you'll notice within the BeSafe product is that you can, from one module, you can interface directly into another module. In my case here, while in the application analyzer, I can click on this audit icon and then interface directly into the application audit module, as you can see right here. Okay, notice also it filled in for me the path from which I came through the FTP server and send function of the FTP server. Okay, so from within the application audit module, I can double-click into any one of these detailed transactions and see more forensics. Okay, for example, for the send function within FTP server, this user Don here from this date and time downloaded the credit card file, the credit card save file rather, from this library. So as you can see here, full detailed information down to the object level, exactly what's going on with this send function transactions. Okay. Now, from within the application audit module, let's say I wanted to understand transaction through my database happening with ODBC. I don't need to go back to the application analyzer and choose a different application there. I can just from here filter on database. All right, actually I want a database. Let me scroll up a little bit and choose database. And from here I can filter down to a specific function, for example, a file read, for example. Okay, and filter. Okay, it would show me all the read function within the database application. Okay, and again, very consistent. I can double-click on these transactions and see the details of everything. Notice in the case of a database transaction, a read transaction, you get to see the full SQL statement. Okay, as you can see here, very granular. In the case of FTP, you see the object level. In the case of database, you see the full read function. In this case, it would be this full SQL statement. Okay. So to recap a little bit, with the analyzer, you can have an answer to every single one of those network questions you may have, and be really granular while you add it down all the way to the function and then to the object level in terms of each and every transactions. Okay, with that, I want to go ahead and conclude it here with regards to the application analyzers. For those of you that would like more in-depth information, please give BeSafe a call and they will take care of you. With that, I would like to go ahead and end it here and would like to thank you all for listening and have a great day.